Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the Illuminator. We are going to check in with who or what is coming in for you, especially around the Lionsgate portal, but this will stretch out until the end of August. Okay, so let's see what are the messages for my lovely Sagittarians. So for the first time in history on this channel, Scorpio beated you up in the amount of likes. So what's going on with my Saggies? Are you hiding? Where are you hiding? What is going on? Okay. Ooh, someone is coming in with a lot of guilt or a lot of unprocessed emotions and sadness. Someone wants to talk to you and it's urgent. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like you're going to get some sort of apology, but it's like, no, actually, let me just rephrase that. Okay, it's not an apology. This is someone that just rushes in with a lot of like impulsive communication, and it may just catch you off guard, but there is a lot of regret behind it. So their motivational approach, the motivation behind this approach is because there is some sort of regret, or they feel like they've lost you. Okay, like there is absolutely some sort of trying to stir things up, and maybe because they know your Sagittarian energy, they may want to stir some sort of energy up for you. But behind this facade, there is some regret, there is some pain, or the feeling of like losing Sagittarius here. Yeah, this is someone that wants to work together with you. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. They feel like they didn't give enough to the situation. They may want to talk about like how to reinvest in this. What is coming in for Sag? Yeah, Sag, you feel, look at that. I feel like this is your energy. Like you are on hold, like you're on guard. You feel like you want to be left alone here, or you don't really allow this person to come in. Like you don't trust them like anymore. Like now they want to give. Now they want to appraise your energy or appraise your work or what you've put into the relationship. But you don't trust them anymore. Like there is this energy of like there is something going on behind the dark and you don't know what it is, but you feel like your gut is saying like defend yourself, protect yourself energetically or whatever. You may even know or have sensed that this person was, trying with someone else, and they kind of like failed. Okay, they may have tried to give to another situation here and they failed, and now they want to come back with some sort of drama, and you're like, I can see right through it. Like don't you can't come in. Like they failed trying to get someone else's attention, or they failed giving to another situation, and now you feel like, why are you coming back for? So yeah, 8 of Swords. You feel like there are still a lot of things that this person is not honestly telling you. Like they're blunt. Yeah, they come in with some sort of harsh, blunt communication. But you feel like they need to put in more work. Like there is more work that they need to be putting in order to make something clear. Like you have some sort of trust issue towards this individual. What's the advice for Sagittarius here? I feel like you're doing good with that protection. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So the truth is going to be revealed. You don't have the full truth. Like you've been put out in a cold and the truth is circling around you, and like inside, deep down inside, your gut is saying like there is a truth here that you will be reaching. Okay, like can't hide the truth from the Sagittarius. You already feel it. So believe your gut, like believe in it. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Wow. And the 9 of Swords. Yeah, if this situation, when you think about it, it gives you stress and anxiety, it feels like you may need to listen to what your gut is saying and maybe move towards a new situation, or there is going to be a new opportunity coming in. But for a lot of you, there might be like needing to leave like something behind that you've been juggling and that hasn't been fulfilling. What is coming in if Sagittarius does leave the situation behind? Yeah, the world. You're closing out like a big chapter by rejecting what is not yours, by rejecting what you feel like is not in alignment with your higher truth. Okay, so with the world card, what is coming in is like you like completing like a major cycle and getting some sort of reward. And your reward is like full clarity after confusion. Your reward is like finally having like a real intimate connection, or reviving something that has been lacking the power, lacking the energy here. What is coming in here with the world? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, you're detaching yourself. It's like you learned your lesson and you're moving on. Like you're moving on with your dignity, with your head up high. That's what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Pentacles. Minding your own business, flowering your own garden here. Knowing your worth and value. And knowing you've learned a karmic lesson here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are going to be holding back or controlling yourself and reacting. Like there is this energy of like not reacting to something that has been triggering you, because you've learned your lesson. Okay, you've definitely learned your lesson. A lot of you are being also asked to put more focus in ordering your finances here, saving up, because there might be something big that's going to come in, or you might be purchasing a house or something that is in the near future with the world card, or at the end of the year. You're going to have like some sort of a big reward and completion going on, especially in the physical world, that requires you to save as much as you can. For some of you, this could be also talking about like a long trip or making some sort of journey. And I do see like some sort of journey coming in, and you may need to save a lot of money for that. You've got a light worker. You are at service. Time for healing. Yeah, time to heal yourself and self-love. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have control. Let go of the need to know. Right. I feel like someone has been trying to control you, or is trying to control you with like guilt or manipulation here. Especially with that Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords coming through. That's definitely like some sort of guilt trip. And it's because something didn't work out for them. If there is some sort of a new adventure that's waiting for you, saying like, do not hold back, take the lead. Be confident enough to move forward, because you've been holding back here as well. Four of Pentacles. Might be like an old situation that you want to cycle back about. Yeah, because you got the Judgment here. The Judgment does talk about like resurrection, like resurrecting something from the past, resurrecting something that's been dead. There is something that you're going to get like news about. Like there is absolutely like some sort of awakening, like an awareness that's going to come. And it has to do with like the past cycle, right? Like with the World card. It's like a past karmic cycle that's completing itself. What else for Sagittarius? So yeah, again, this is a time for you to focus on yourself, prioritize yourself, and don't prioritize someone else's guilt trip. Like someone might be trying to explain themselves like, yeah, but you know, I was feeling down or sad for this, and that's why this happened, and that's why this happened, and blah, blah, blah. But this is saying like, don't allow that to influence you. Don't get in like soft. Okay, like don't get soft, because something apparently really failed here for them. Okay, these cards just want to come out. Like we've got the Moon coming through with a lot of dreams and mystery. So a lot of things are going to be revealed around the new moon or the Lion's Gate, that are going to bring you a lot of signs, synchronicities, or messages that you may need to decode. You got the Star, renewed purpose. That is kind of like the Judgment. So you're going to know by something failing what is working for you or in which direction you need to go. So with that Judgment and the star, this is really telling me that something is going to be healed from your past. Something is resurfacing for you to heal the past on. May have to do with like a strong soulmate connection. And we've got strategy, clarity, and intellect, and action. So focus on speaking the truth and only receiving the truth, okay? Like, this is your strategy. Like, don't take excuses, okay? Don't fall for excuses. Don't fall for gaslighting. Don't fall for emotional neglect or someone trying to gaslight you in any type of way. Don't fall for it, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Very interesting. Let's see what else. I also feel like there is some unexpected truth that's going to come in from something that you've been requiring about from the past. Like, there's someone from the past, or you're like your soulmate from the past. Like, this person is coming in with some sort of truth, and it's coming unexpectedly. Yeah, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe, the great gathering. So you're finally going to gather all the puzzles to the pieces, all the truths that you've been seeking in your life. Like, not all of them, obviously, but like many of them, most of them. It's all coming together. Like, things are going to make sense to you. Starseed will light you up and cracked open. It's happening for you and not to you. So whatever happened here, it was a part of your soul cycle. It was a part of what you needed to go through. So this is actually also saying that something is going to come in to kind of like light you up, light up the energy, especially if you've been feeling a little bit down. Also, this is saying like you need to light up your own energy. Don't get into this downer energy or neglected energy. Just keep on believing in your light, believing in your soul. Some of you, or many of you, are star seeds that are watching this, light workers and star seeds. So be open to receive that energy as well. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Expect a miracle. And true love at the bottom of the deck with be strong. Woo. So like I said, your true love is without judgment. There's like a new cycle opening up with the person that you truly love. And somehow with this, you and your loved ones are safe and protected. It feels like someone tried to interrupt this piece, or there was some sort of chaos or drama, but they failed. Okay, they failed. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back and the person that you are supposed to be with. So if that was something that you've been hoping for, this is definitely saying like have faith in your prayers. Like, your dreams are going to come true. Whatever you've been praying for, this is a time for you to align with it without shame. Okay, like for some of you, maybe you feel even shameful to even hope for this, or to have some sort of hope for this individual. But there is true love here, and there is going to be a miracle around true love. Wow. Damn. I really wonder what this energy was about. But it could be like some sort of a soul pattern or soul connection that you had to release here. Could have had to do with your past life, it says. Like, you've been unbounding yourself from something that could have brought you more disappointment. Like, you really hold yourself off from it. Yeah, Three of Pentacles again. And the Magician. I don't know what that is about. Yeah, there might be someone here in particular that may have been trying to manipulate you into some sort of commitment or some sort of contract here, okay? For you to give to some sort of commitment or contract or a teamwork. And Spirit is saying, like, don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I get. Like, there is something better for you. Like, you're not going to feel quite accepted among these people or along this group. Goddess of 10,000 names. So there are a lot of people that are judging you for what you do or who you are. It says, if you have felt constrained by a role, name, or identity and are wishing for assistance in growing beyond it, or if you have sensed a new role or identity calling you into greater expression and would love some divine help in that growth, this oracle indicates that help you need is already with you, urging your growth from within. So you're just trying to step out of some sort of identity that someone else or some group of people have placed on you, like some sort of judgment. And now you stepped out of it, stepped out of this um, commitment, right? Things fell apart. Like I feel like something fell apart within that dynamic, and they're trying to blame you while they were judging your capability or what you were putting into the table as something that was going against the group setting, if I make myself clear, right? Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting. Like they were just taking a lot from you, but they were not giving into it. So you kind of like take a step back, and now they try to blame you for their failure or for some sort of disappointment, whereas they were the ones that actually like put you out of the dynamic. Right. That's yeah, 7 of Cups. They made the wrong decision to probably put someone else above you or put someone else that as a leader while you were the leader. So now you're questioning your self-worth, or you're questioning your light worker's ability or your capability to give service to others. Okay, interesting. What is the outcome here for Sagittarius? 10 of Wands, they just gave you a lot of stress and a lot of burdens, like a lot of responsibilities. And it's not your responsibility to carry on. It's time for you to move away from whatever this contractual thing was, or commitment or connection that brought you a lot of disappointment here. Yeah, there is new love, or there is someone else that's going to come into your life. This is going to be a soft new beginning. Could be also an apology coming through. Yeah, absolutely. See something you're leaving behind and something new coming in for you. But the people that you are leaving behind are not going to be happy with that. Okay, like you are leaving a group of people behind because you just don't want to deal with the drama, and they're trying to kind of like lure you back in, and you may need to choose your battles wisely here, Sag. Right, that was a interesting reading. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below how this resonated, and I wish you a very good Lionsgate portal and hope to see you soon. And make sure to drop a like, because I am doing these readings based on the amount of likes, and I would love to see Sagittarius back on top again. Okay, thank you and see you soon. Take care.